If a squared plus 14a equals 51, and a is greater than 0, what is the value of a plus 7? We've got a quadratic here, so let's bring everything to the left side, factor it, solve for a, and then we can find a plus 7. So we're going to get a squared plus 14a minus 51 equals 0. Just subtracted 51 from both sides. Now I'll go ahead and double bubble. So I get a and a. So two numbers that multiply out to negative 51 and add up to 14. These are pretty annoying. So let's see. Actually, no, not too bad. 17 and 3, I think, works. So we're going to do plus 17 and minus 3. And if you want, you can FOIL this, and you'll see you'll get back the original. So what are our a values? We get a is negative 17, and a is 3. We're told a is greater than 0, so we're going to use this one. So what is the value of a plus 7? Well, it's just 3 plus 7, which is 10. And that's the answer. So a very standard quadratic equation, quadratic formula type question, where you got to factor it, get your value of a, plug it into a plus 7, and you're done, as you saw. Now, there are other ways to do this. You could get a plus 7 directly, but in order to do that, you have to complete the square. And I think that that's just a layer of complexity that, whereas normally I say solving for that a plus 7 directly is often easier. In this case, I don't think it is. Because in this case, I think if you have to do completing the square, it's kind of annoying. There are other ways you can use quadratic formula, minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, that whole thing. But I always go for like the simplest solution. So the simplest solution, I think, is just factor, solve for a, plug it in, done. You don't have to get into the complexity of all that other stuff. So we'll see if later questions, maybe not in this set, but in later questions they release, may require us, we'll see, to use things like quadratic formula, completing the square. Don't know. We'll see. But for now, let's stick with the simplest solution.